on? Sunny here from Online Sales Funnel Academy, and in this video I want to tell you about the time that Darren and I hired 3 writers to go ahead and write us some stories for the holiday, and then we had them published on the Kindle platform. Okay, so if you're not aware already, Amazon is a huge platform that has lots of different pockets and different ways to make money on it. And one of the ones that we like is the Kindle platform. So I don't know if you know this, but I have a background in writing. I'm more of a technical writer, I'm a creative writer. I've written a few children's stories, so it's very natural for me to write things and organize things with my writing. It's something I like to do, it comes easily to me. So a few years back when we first learned about the Kindle platform, we decided to go ahead and take a crack at writing a story and put it out on Kindle. Now, as I might have said in one of my other videos, when I first started on the Kindle platform, my very first item that I ever published is a book. It's called Whisker Twisters, and it's a simple cat rhyming book for kids age 3 to 5, and I will drop a link in the description down below if you guys want to go look at that. It was more of an experiment, but it was really cute, so I went ahead and made that. And once I got that one completed, I thought it would be cool if we could actually write a story, because I'd never actually written a full-blown, as it were, an adult story. Well, as I started trying to write one on my own, I very quickly realized that I had a lot of roadblocks. I wasn't the best at character development. I wasn't really able to get in there and get the story to come out naturally. So what I did was I went on to Upwork, which is a popular website where you can go and hire people, and I came up with 4 different storylines. And I went ahead and I put a little ad out there that said, looking for writers to help me write my stories. And we had a bunch of people apply, and I got them on I interviewed each one of them face to face through the computer. And then what I did was I asked them if they would be willing to meet the criteria that I had for my books. So I wanted my books to be somewhat conservative, not necessarily Christian per se, but more like just clean, no smoking, no alcohol, no violence, kind of like the Hallmark Channel. If you look at the Hallmark Channel, I love those sappy romance books, and I just knew that I enjoy, so many people love watching those good clean books and movies, that I figured, what the heck. So what I did was I literally had never done this before, so I went online and I googled how to write a story arc for a book, and I found a website that had a template that literally showed you how to walk your story through 0 through 16 chapters or whatnot, and how to lay it out. So when I got on the when I got on the computer with my authors, I was able to tell them the arc, but what I asked them was, we had an hour and a half with each writer, and I said, look, here's the general idea, but I would like to hear from you. What's inside of you? What makes you think that this character will be more complete? And we talked about it, and we co-created, we designed the names together, the first names, the last names, and we had created a character worksheet. So we knew that the character's name was, whatever, Suzanne whatever, and she lived in Vermont, and she grew up on her dad's Christmas tree farm, but she'd gone to New York, the whole thing, right? So as it turns out, we had 3 out of the 4 books we ended up publishing, and they are available down on Amazon Kindle. And honestly, they're good, but I forget about them because they're around all year, but I forget to even go look at them or read them because I'm always doing new marketing projects. So if you guys would like to check those out, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the links in the description down below or somewhere around this post. The 4th one, we found out later, did not follow our criteria, and the writer broke a lot of rules and took a lot of liberties that she knew very much were not allowed. And in a situation like that, it kind of sucks, because we paid her a few $100s to deliver the content in a way that she agreed to do it, and then she purposely, threw in some gratuitous sex scenes and some things that she knew darn well did not belong there, right? So instead of us trying to go back and like, you know, rewrite the sections, it was almost more work, more trouble than it was worth to go back and rewrite those sections. We just decided to just bury it and just put the other 3 out on the platform. And it was really cool going through the entire process because we got to not only do that, but I also got to be involved in the creation of the covers. I got to hire a designer. I got to pick out the kinds of photos that I thought would be the best for the covers, the whole thing. So for someone who really enjoys the creative process, like that was an exciting time. So, again, I just wanted to share that story with you guys because if you're sitting around thinking that it's too hard to write a book, you know, it's really not. There's multiple ways to do it. And you know, hiring a ghostwriter, or now these people, when I paid them, I owned the rights on the book, and they knew that going into it. So I paid them, it was like $300 or $400 each. In return, I retain all the rights on the book. And that's just how it works. And they were happy to do it because they get free copies. You know, I help promote them also. They get their name on the cover. They get to say that they wrote a book. They get free copies to distribute to their friends and family. And in return, we get any royalties that come in through Amazon KDP for the rest of our lifetime. So, well, anyway, I thought you guys might enjoy that story for today. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think, or if you've ever had a KDP story written. And let me know if you end up downloading any of our books on Kindle. Let me know what you think of them. I thought they were pretty cool. The story arcs, I believe, one was about 2 are at Christmas, I think, and 1 is New Year's, if I remember correctly. There might be a Thanksgiving one in there. I can't remember. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. So take care.